if you're coming in, guys, we're talking about how I make my money as in UGC. I don't talk about it too much. I have given you guys the example before, but I do make $2,000 a month as a UGC content creator for one brand that I have a standing relationship with. So you talked about understanding what UGC is, identifying your niche, building your portfolio, setting up a social media presence, and learning the basics of marketing. Okay? Now, you have to pitch yourself to brands. This is the one thing that I did not do. Right? This brand found me, but generally speaking, you're going to pitch yourself to a brand. Okay? So I'm in the process of pitching myself to other brands. I'll let y'all know how that works, okay? How that works out in the future. Okay? So yeah, so make sure you have that email address in your bio. It works for affiliate marketing as well as UGC. Make sure your email is in that bio, all right? So because this brand reached out to me via email. All right? But more often than that, you're going to have to pitch yourself to a brand. Okay? Now, the first few times I pitched myself, it was before I read and learned on what to do. I just kind of said, hi. I'll tell you what brand it was. I pitched myself to the lip bar. Because I love the lip bar. I've been wearing their makeup for years, right? And so I was like, hey, I love your brand. I love your product. Would you be interested in a collaboration? It was the worst pitch ever. Do you post the brand content videos or just? So for the collaboration I'm with, they post the videos. They post the videos in their different platforms. It's cheaper to pay me than I guess it is to pay a marketing firm. I don't know, but I know of other people who do post the brand stuff onto their platform. Okay, so you could do either one. All right, good question, excellent question. Okay, so yeah, my first pitch to the lip bar was awful. Like, I cringe when I go back and look at that email that I made. I'm like, oh my gosh. Pitch. I have another lesson for another day on how to create that pitch. Okay, but just make sure you have a pitch, right? This is how to set yourself up for success. All right, you're going to reach out via email or direct message, right? You're going to give them a short introduction and links to your portfolio. Yes, you need a digital portfolio, you guys. But you need a digital portfolio, all right, of all of your work. Okay, where am I at? In this portfolio, make sure you highlight how your content can help the brand achieve their marketing goals. All right, so increasing their engagement, increasing their sales, so on and so forth. My coffee's running out, guys. So highlight your content, highlight how your content can help the brands achieve their marketing goals, such as increasing engagement or sales. Okay? Now, I did this. The second way that I've made $2,000, I make $2,000 a month, is through my digital marketing / content social media management LLC that I created. Okay? So I did this with the company. I signed up with them a couple months ago. If you watch my YouTube video, I'll go into more detail, but basically they're looking for people to refer clients to them. And I said, I don't want to do that, but I can manage your social media account because your social media presence is not that great. So I can help you with that. I can create content for you, and I can manage your social media platforms and increase your presence. Okay. So when we first started, okay, I quoted them like $1,000 a month because I had just initiated the LLC. I hadn't gone anywhere with it yet, and they would have been my first client. So because I was unproven, I gave them a deal. So we worked until the end of the quarter, and the metrics that we're looking at is, did their traffic increase to their websites, and did their revenue increase? Okay. So my goal for their social media platform was to create content that will make people engage with the content on social media and direct them to the website. Okay. By the end of the month, or by the end of the quarter, which was in December, right, we saw an increase in revenue, like a substantial increase in revenue and a substantial increase of traffic to their websites. And if you create like bit.lys and things like that, you can check the analytics of the clicks on the links that leads them to the website. Okay? So because they saw a huge impact on their revenue and website traffic, we renegotiate for this quarter for $2,000 a month for the same work, right? I'm not changing anything. I'm doing what I'm doing, but now it's $2,000 a month, okay? So 2 companies, right? One is a UGC, UGC collaboration, $2,000 a month. One is a client that I have for social media management, content creation for $2,000 a month. So $4,000 for 2 companies, that's it. But am I satisfied with that? No, all right? Because deals can end at any time, you guys, right? So always be pitching yourself, always be looking for new clients, whatever it is that you're doing, just keep pushing, okay? Because anything can end at any point in time, okay? All right? So I'm taking Blue's advice and telling you all what I've been doing and how I've made it to this point, okay? So that's pitching yourself to brands. Again, I'm just learning how to pitch myself to brands. Earlier on, I totally sucked. The brand that I'm doing a collaboration with, they reached out to me. I did not negotiate. I just said, yeah, that sounds good, right? But we're all learning, okay? We're all learning. Thank you. So there are different platforms out there that can help you as a content creator connect with brands, all right? I'm going to give you 4 here for free. I'm going to give you guys 4 of these for free. I usually save this for my subscribers, y'all. All right? But since I've been out of TikTok for a long time, this is my first like actual live on YouTube talking about this content. I'm going to give it to you guys for free. All right? Because I love y'all. First, Billo. Billo .app. Billo .app. All right, that's the first website to connect you as a UGC content creator with brands who are looking for content creators. Okay, Billo .app. Okay, 2, influence.co. Influence.co. Okay? I hope you guys are writing this down. There might be a quiz at the end. Influence.co. Okay? So that's 2. Number 3. FameBit by YouTube. Okay? So it's FameBit. FAMEBIT, all one word. FAMEBIT, all one word. And this is a platform that is sponsored by YouTube. Okay? And the last one is one that I have in my digital product, in my digital ebook, Aspire IQ. Aspire, ASPIRE IQ. Aspire, ASPIRE IQ. All right? So those are 4 platforms that connect creators with brands looking for UGC creators. Okay? All right, I hope you guys are still with me. I hope that you're gleaning some type of benefit from this live. All right? If you're just coming in, I'm telling you guys how to get your, how to set your foundation to be a UGC content creator. UGC stands for user generated content, and how to set yourself up for success to get some of these collaborations with these brands. Okay, so far I've gone through 7 steps, right? 7 steps. Okay, number 8. Collaborate and negotiate, y'all. Okay? Once a brand expresses their interest you need to discuss several things. Okay? Once brands express their interest, you need to discuss several things. Right? First, the deliverables. What type of content do they want? Okay? What type of content do they want? Do they want long form or short form? Do they want static content, which is like pictures, photos, things like that? Do they want reviews? Do they want testimonials? What do they want? Okay? Then discuss timelines. How long do you have before they want the product? What is the turnaround time? All right? As a content creator, you should know what is a feasible turnaround time for you. All right? On average, depending on, like if it's short form content, 24 to 48 hours. All right? The stuff needs to come out quick. All right? 24 to 48 hours. Long form content, maybe 48 to 72 hours. All right? But that's for me. That's I'm building in time for getting interrupted by my child, getting interrupted by my husband, getting interrupted by life. Okay, so I add in padded time to make sure that I don't miss my own deadlines. Okay, so for short form content, I give them 24 to 48 hours because I know life happens, and if I can't get something immediately, I still have some buffer time in there. But usually I deliver ahead of schedule, which makes you look really good. All right. Okay, so your timelines, okay, and then compensation. You should already have some type of fee schedule, all right? You should have a list on what you charge for the different types of content that you create, okay? Let me say that again. You should already have some type of fee schedule, some type of fee chart that's ready to go, that prices out the type of fees that you charge for the different types of content that you create. Okay? But it is a negotiation point. You got to be flexible. Okay? To an extent. Have your bottom line, your no-go, I'm not going any lower than this, but be able to work with the brands, right? But have a starting point so they can see where you are. And if your prices are just way more expensive than what they want or what they can afford, and sometimes that's the case, right? Sometimes they just want to pay you pennies on a dollar. They don't want to pay you your value. Those aren't the brands you want to work with anyways, okay? But if they're off by, a couple dollars, like $5, $10, $20, depending on what your fee is, negotiate with them, okay? Just negotiate with them and see what works out. Come up with a compensation packet that works for you, for both of you, okay? Welcome in. If you're just coming in, I'm telling you how to set yourself up for success to get UGC collaborations, okay? Yeah, welcome in, all right? So that's collaborate and negotiate, okay? Number nine, y'all, number 9. Deliver quality content. Deliver quality content. Okay? First, again, make sure that your content aligns with the brand's guidelines, right? But you still want to stay authentic to your style. Don't change who you are. Okay? But if they say they don't want like political stuff in there, right? Don't add any thank you so much for the heart, mate. Don't add any political leanings. Okay? If they say they want you to stay between 60 and 90 seconds, stay between 60 and 90 seconds. Okay? Stay within the parameters that you guys agreed upon, but stay authentic to your style. Okay? Because they hired you for your style. If you change your style, then they're not getting what they paid for. They hired you for your style. And if they ask you to change your style, you don't want to work with them. All right? Stay authentically who you are. Don't change yourself for anybody. Okay? So if you're someone who cusses a lot and they hired you knowing that you cuss a lot in your content, I don't recommend it, but if they hired you for that, then Don't change it at the last minute when they say, you know what, can you just eliminate the cussing? No. You knew who I was before you hired me. Okay? All right. I don't recommend cussing a lot, though. All right. All right. So deliver quality content. All right. You guys are commenting. I don't know why we got the puzzle piece this time, because you guys are totally engaging. Don't know what's going on with that. All right. Meet deadlines and maintain professionalism to foster long-term relationships. Okay? Meet deadlines and maintain professionalism to foster long-term relationships. What does that mean? I wouldn't say just meet the deadlines. Try to beat the deadline. So if the deadline is Friday at 4 p.m., thank you so much for the finger hearts. You know what? Try to deliver by Friday at 8 a.m. or 10 a.m. or even Thursday night. Okay? Try to beat those deadlines. Okay? Also, if they're messaging you, respond within a reasonable amount of time. I know we all have other lives, but don't let an email sit there for 48 hours, you guys. Thank you so much for the J's. Thank you so much. Okay? Don't just let email sit there for 48 hours or a text. All right? Respond to them as fast as you can. They are your client. All right? When you are collaborating with them and they're paying you, they are your client. All right? And if they have questions or concerns about something, you need to be available for them. I'm not saying that if they're in another country and they're messaging you at 3 o'clock in the morning to respond to that message. No. But when you get up around 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, respond to that message. Okay? That your communication with them and how you maintain that professionalism will be what they want to maintain a relationship with you. Okay? So for example, the brand that is paying me $2,000 a month to create content for them, right? It's supposed to be a four-month long relationship, and now they're already in talks to extending that for a few more months. Okay, because they've liked the the pace at which I deliver, and with them, I'm sending things to them. They're looking at it. They're making suggestions or edits, like, okay, can you revise this part? I redo the content, send it back to them. Okay, I do things in a timely manner. I respond to their emails and their messages. Okay, so welcome in. Number 10, diversify your income streams. I started off saying this, guys. All right. Not only do you need to diversify your platform, you need to diversify your income streams. Sometimes you're not going to have any UGC projects, right? That's just the way it is. So where else are you going to get your money, all right? If this is going to be your full-time job, how else are you going to make your money, okay? So affiliate marketing, all right? Which are my ebooks that if you go to my link tree in my bio, you'll get the link to my website in which I'm selling my digital products, my ebooks about affiliate marketing. All right? Okay, I'm done. All right? So, affiliate marketing. Okay? Next point, selling digital products, right? Diversify that income, right? Whether it's how-to manuals, whether you're making stickers for people, whatever it is, digital products, okay? Or other services such as social media management, coaching, things like that. Now, who do you know that does UGC, affiliate marketing, has digital products, does social media management, and offers coaching? Who does that? Any guesses? Any guesses? Ding, 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 ding. Exactly. Okay? So I don't rely on just one source of income to try to make ends meet. All right? I have I have lots of different fires burning to make sure there's some type of money trickling in somewhere. Okay? Digital products are going to be passive income. All right? Once you make them, promote them, right? But once you put them there, that's where it's going to be. Okay? Coaching, my subscriptions, right, guys? With my subscriptions, I offer a one-on-one with you guys. Okay? I help you guys with their social media, and then of course my LLC with the social media management. All right. So I'm trying to give you guys all the things that I do that has helped me along on this journey, right? And some of the things I'm working on, okay? Number 11, track your results, okay? So there are different types of analytics tools that you can use to track your results. Whether it's the tools that are on Instagram, the tools that are on TikTok, Facebook. I don't think Meta and Fanbase have one yet. If you're using like TinyURL or Bitly for your clicks, make sure you're tracking those analytics. You want to track clicks. If you're trying to drive traffic places, you want to track clicks. If you're trying to build revenue for them, you want to know how much revenue that they're generating based on your content. Okay. If you want to see if the social media engagement has increased, you're tracking that in your analytics, right? How many people have followed them or subscribed to them? How many people are now commenting or engaging with their content? Those are all the different things that you want to be able to track. Okay. Make sure you're recording this so that you can highlight these successes to show other brands. You don't have to be specific with this company. Look at what I did. Just say, with one company, I increased revenue by this amount. With this brand, I increased content engagement by this amount. But make sure you have your analytics saved so that you can use it as highlights when pitching yourself to future brands. Okay? That was number 11. Number 12. All right? Number 12 is a future. All right? As you gain experience, what do you want to do? What did I do? Okay? As you gain experience, you're going to start refining your skills. All right? You're still going to be learning. All right? So just because you're doing okay doesn't mean you can't do better. So you're still maybe taking a few more classes. You're refining your skills. You're watching things on YouTube. You're learning your craft a little bit more. You're refining those skills. And as you refine your skills, you can then start charging more money. Okay? And then as you start gaining a lot of traction, you become successful with some of the smaller brands, then you can set your sights onto those larger brands. Okay? So, again, if you're just coming in, I just went through the 12 steps. Where did that accent come from? I just went through the 12 steps on how to set yourself up for success as a UGC creator. Okay? I'm going to repeat them one more time. Understand what UGC is. Identify your niche. Build your portfolio. Set up a social media presence. Learn the basics of marketing. Pitch yourself to brands. Leverage UGC platforms. Collaborate and negotiate. Deliver quality content. Diversify your income streams. Track results. And scale up. Okay? If you missed any of this, it will be on replay on YouTube. All right, so as soon as the YouTube stream ends, it's going to process and be up as a replay. So make sure you are following me. You go into my profile and go to my links. The YouTube link is the first thing you see. Click follow me over on YouTube, subscribe, and make sure you watch my content. Okay? I am opening it up for questions. What questions do you guys have?